How's it going? Today we're gonna make a really cool recipe with top ramen. Come here and check it out. We got our sauteuse here, which is a really nice sloped kind of pan. It's great for making things like this. We're gonna add a little bit of oil just to get it started at the bottom. You can see it's quite warm, it's shimmering. It's a really good sign your oil's not too hot. I've got a little bit of fresh garlic here, some regular yellow onion. I've got some celery, this is peeled, and a green bell pepper and some mushroom. We're just gonna go ahead and start making this saute up a little bit. Put the mushrooms on top. We kind of have a lot of moisture, so I don't want to crowd that pan yet. Put a little bit of pepper on there. A little bit of salt to get it started. It just kind of helps it get some moisture out. You want this to be quick and hot. Next, we got our top ramen here. Let's go ahead and open this up. And there's going to be usually like a little seasoning packet in there. This one. Do not use this. Just take the noodles out right here. Put all the bits, broken ones, in first. And go ahead and toss it up. The weird thing about top ramen is it's actually like one piece that's folded in half. So I just break that up, and it's going to cook it a lot faster. Just kind of break it naturally, it separates. Just set that in there and let it really get hot and absorb some of that flavor that you're building. You go ahead and get some hot water. If you have a kettle, this is a really good trick to keep really piping hot water handy. We're just going to add a little bit. You know how hot it is. But just a little bit to get it started. You want to put the lid back on and really let that lid work for you, because we want this to be a little pressure cooker right now. We want to rapidly cook those noodles so it's fast and easy to serve and make, you know? So you can see all the steam like just billowing out of it. It's really nice. It's not bad. Kind of just test it. It's still very al dente, if you will. Just add a little bit more water. Not too much. I like the wider pan too because it actually evaporates faster when you have more surface area with liquid, so it lends itself to reducing and making concentrated sauces and soups and things in this pan. All right, I'm trying to push things aside. This is a good time to add an egg, so go ahead and crack an egg into there. Just got a regular little brown egg here. Careful for the shells. Now you could do a couple things. You can either poach this and commit to like poaching it, and it'll stay whole. It will. But if you don't want it poached, you got to kind of blend it in. It almost scrambles in there a bit and actually thickens quite nice. So while that's going, I like to season a little bit. So I like mine a little hot. I got a chili and a sea salt, just regular red chili flake and a sea salt. We've got a little bit of a blend here. It's just basically ground ginger, but it's a spice blend. It's quite nice. You don't need that much. And of course it's ramen, right? So maybe a little bit of soy. That'll kind of develop a little bit of flavor for you. Just let that keep cooking down ever so gently. Got a carrot. And the same peeler that we peeled the carrot with, we're just going to use the same peeler and just make long ribbons. And it just adds a little bit of interest to, you know, what you're eating, but it's something that you already have. You might as well try it. Go ahead and toss that up. We've also got a little bit of fresh cilantro. We're just going to put that right on top. And if you have some, I like it. Anyway, is a kimchi. You can actually buy this. I actually bought that just at the grocery store the other day. But you can go ahead and add however much or how little that you like. It's really concentrated. It's like a pickled cabbage. It's kind of spicy. It's Korean. It's delicious. And you can see how it just makes everything look more flavorful just by just adding it to it. So we're going to go ahead and I think it's ready. I love it. I love it like this. It's not too saucy. The noodles have absorbed all of that. You're just lightly warming up those carrot ribbons, and you're lightly warming up that kimchi. But it's pretty much there. You got the egg, you got a little sauce, you got the herbs. It's nice. You can go ahead and just pour that into your bowl. This isn't bad. This really isn't bad. This is a great way to transform top ramen. You know, it's really not that bad.